You're looking for how do I get a small business license, right? You type this in Google or YouTube, you've come across my video. I'm glad you did because I can definitely help you out with this. My name is Brando Olinik, hey there. And my experience with this actually goes back over the last 3 years, having started a couple different types of businesses. And, they did require licenses, but, just in the last 12 months when I made a transition, I'll share that with you in a second here, it really comes down to the business model that you're looking for because actually you don't need a license for some of the businesses out there. And I'll get to this in a second, but if you're looking to start a business because you want the leverage, the flexibility, having some time freedom to do what you want, when you want, wherever you want, all right, it's completely different to having a business where you're dealing with overhead of a storefront, where you have to get a building permit, you have to register your business, you have to get a business license, you have to deal with supplies, equipment, and all those things that go with the overhead and just operating a business, all right? And my experience with this actually goes back a year ago when I transitioned from having and needing to have, a business license to operate a traditional business with the overhead of supplies, equipment, employees. I was actually sometimes even paying employees more than I was getting paid. It was tough stuff. And I made the transition over to an internet business, and I didn't need a business license. I actually came across a person who was operating a business online and making just crazy amounts of money, ridiculous amounts, without the overhead associated with a traditional business. So they weren't dealing with employees, equipment, supplies. They weren't dealing with inventory. They weren't dealing with shipping and handling. They weren't doing any of that stuff. And because of that, I started to model and copy what they're doing. It was attractive to me, right? So in a couple weeks, I was actually able to, with their help and guidance, create a full-time income working part-time. And, honestly, if you're looking to start a business because you want that leverage, that flexibility, that lucrativeness, the best thing that you could do is start an internet business, all right? And, I'll tell you, there's a lot of noise out there. There's a lot of different businesses that you could get started with. The best thing that really allowed me to focus and have that breakthrough was connecting with someone who's already building a business online, where they didn't have to go out and register a business, they didn't have to go out and get a business license and then deal with the overhead that comes after that, supplies, equipment, all that stuff that can set you back tens of thousands of dollars. And I just started to model and copy what they're doing, and it's the best thing that you could do by far. I'll tell you, there's a lot of noise out there, and especially on the internet. So I hope that makes sense. I hope that clears up some things for you. I hope you got value out of the video. If you do want to learn how to do this, if you want to learn how to build a business on the internet in a simple way, all right, without doing anything technical, if you want to learn how I've been able to do this very part-time to create a full-time income, if you've got that drive, all right, and you're serious and you want to learn this, it did require work. I did have to learn some things, but if you're not afraid of that, here's what you can do. Check out my site. It's 123marketingtips.com. I'll put a link down below in the description. You'll see two things there, a video from myself, a video from my partner, both explain step by step how you can do this to get the results you want. And after that, you'll see testimonials from people who I personally work with. So my friend, appreciate you. Like I said, it does require work. You do have to learn some things, but if you're not afraid of that, I look forward to seeing you on the other side, and I look forward to seeing you on the beach of the world this year. Take care.